know you love me. You know you want to hit that subscribe button because you just think to yourself, it makes me feel good. So let's go back to the clown show that is Russia and Ukraine. I don't think anybody knows what's going on. I'm being serious. I'm gonna be serious about this whole thing here. Um, what's his name? Brandon gave a speech today, and I have no idea what it was about. Watched it live. I'm sitting there going, again, you're talking all this stuff about Ukraine. I mean, just insert any country in there, insert anything else in there, and you have, well, I mean, the same speech. You still haven't said, why do we care? What is the U.S. interest here? And then it's like, oh, well, we're going to do diplomacy, and diplomacy includes arms reduction. I mean, this isn't 1982 anymore, okay? You can't arms reduce with Russia when you've got China sitting out there. I mean, China's the biggest threat there is. China, I mean, Russia, I don't even know if Russia makes things anymore. It's just, it's like send Russia some, I don't know. I was going to say something off cuff, and it wasn't good. Nice. So anyway, let's just read this and see what the intellectuals in the media are telling us. Some Russian troops moved to firing positions near Ukraine. Putin said, be ready by February 16th. Sources. This is such a... It's such a stupid ass thing. Why does anybody put up with this anymore? Sources. Sources say, I mean, survey says, what is up with sources? I'm the only source you should listen to. How about that one? I've now declared myself to be the source. I'm going to change my name from the expert to the source. I'm the source of all knowledge, all news. I'm the source of everything there is. So just listen to me because that's just as much authority behind it as the ABC News puts behind their sources. Well, Russia's defense ministry said Tuesday that some forces would pull back from Ukraine's borders after completing military exercises. The U.S. has so far not seen that. But worrying U.S. officials, Russian troops are instead moving forward, closer to the line, including with medical supplies, and being put into firing positions. The U.S. believes that Russia now has all the necessary pieces in place, including 150,000 troops in the region. I mean, come on. In particular, ABC News has learned that Russia leader Vladimir Putin had told his military forces to be ready to go by Wednesday the 16th, but it is still unclear whether he has made a decision to attack his neighbor. I love this. Look, why the hell are they so far apart? Why are they so far apart? The Russian government has denied any plans to invade Ukraine and repeatedly accused the U.S. of hysteria with these increasingly urgent warnings about one. You know, I just feel like there's something else there. Are we hiding something? Is there, is this diversionary tactics? What's going on? I mean, just cut the crap, okay? You've got a bunch of people that are going to believe it no matter what. But just stop believing everything, people. Ask why. Just start asking why. Subscribe to me. Why? Because I'll remind you to always ask why. Let's see here. After Russian troops finish drills and return to their barracks, the West will declare diplomatic victory by having secured Russian de-escalation, a predictable scenario with cheap domestic political points. Russian foreign minister said Saturday, according to the country's foreign ministry. Oh, jeez. Biden warns that an invasion remains distinctly possible and would inflict an enormous human toll. Not our problem. I'm sorry, this is not our problem. Look at Afghanistan. Look at Afghanistan. Afghanistan still would be a bigger concern to keep bases in Afghanistan right now than whatever the hell they're doing here with Ukraine. I mean, what is in Ukraine? Oh, wait a second. That's where Hunter Biden's laptop came from. I just remembered that. Oh, I bet Ukraine also has a bunch of stuff showing about how phony baloney some other stuff is. If I say it, I'm sure the tubes will delete me. You know, as a kid, I never thought as a grown up, I would be told that I can't say what's on my mind. Bunch of bull. I'm going to get my own printing press. You know, how much is a lithograph? That's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get my own printing press. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to put things underneath car windshield wipers. But Biden said the U.S. would welcome Moscow pulling back its forces and engaging in diplomatic talks. I mean, talk. I hate this. We got so much more important stuff to do than talk to Russia about Ukraine. I mean, for crying out loud, I'd rather play a game of checkers with them. For crying out loud, this is the stupidest ass thing I've ever heard of in my life. Look, there's some dumb looking Russian or Ukrainian or whatever. There's hiding behind some knotted pine wood, like they're supposed to be something special, and they're not. They're not. This is just dumb. Their camouflage looks dumb. Whatever that one guy's doing is dumb. What are you gonna do in this little trench here? Somebody's gonna drop a bomb down there, and it's all gonna be nothing but splinters. Biden and Putin spoke Saturday. I mean, could you imagine what that's got to be like? What does Putin think about that conversation? I mean, I wish Putin would release the tapes of his conversations with Biden. Would that not be the funniest ass thing you ever saw in your life? Putin has a hard experience of humiliation in Chechnya. And it tells them while Russia might eventually be able to conquer Ukraine, they can't hold it. I mean, why do they want Ukraine? Nobody is saying any of this. I mean, I wouldn't give a hoot in hell for Ukraine. What do? They do nothing. Oh, there's a pipeline, and Hunter Biden is waiting for his damn check to clear for millions of dollars. And in the meantime, we're all getting the shaft. So there you go. Some Russian troops are going to be ready to fire tomorrow. I doubt anything's going to happen. And they're going to sit there and they're going to say, oh, we've been talking. Oh, you know what? Shut the hell up. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe. Love you guys. Till next time, Godspeed.